They said his dream was dead, but he refused to bury it. In a noisy city on the east coast of America, where millions of people rushed past each other without looking up, a young man named Malik Carter was quietly fighting a battle no one could see. He wasn't fighting criminals. He wasn't fighting illness. He was fighting failure. Malik wanted to be a writer, not a hobby writer, not a maybe someday writer, a real one. But dreams are expensive in a world that demands rent, food, and survival. By day, Malik worked at a shipping warehouse, lifting heavy boxes for minimum wage. By night, he sat in a tiny apartment with a cracked desk and an old laptop, typing stories while exhaustion pulled at his eyelids. Every time he sent his work to a publisher, the same thing came back. Rejected. Not what we're looking for. Try again later. After the 47th rejection, Malik stared at his screen and whispered, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just not good enough." That night, he almost quit. As he packed his old notebooks to throw away, one fell open. Inside was a story he had written when he was 12 years old. It was sloppy. It was imperfect. But on the last page was a sentence written in bold. "One day, the world will hear my voice." Malik felt his throat tighten. A little boy had believed in him. Was he really going to prove that boy wrong? So he made a choice. Not to be fearless, not to be confident, but to keep going anyway. The next morning, he woke up at 5 a.m. and wrote before work. On the bus, he edited. During lunch, he brainstormed. At night, when his hands were shaking from tiredness, he still typed. Some days, the words flowed. Most days, they didn't. Some weeks, he felt unstoppable. Most weeks, he felt invisible. But he never stopped. Years passed. Friends moved on. Some got rich. Some gave up. Malik stayed behind, still writing. Then, one rainy Thursday, his phone buzzed. "We would like to publish your story." He read it slowly. Once. Twice. 3 times. Then he sat down and cried. Not because he had made it, but because he had survived. The story that got accepted wasn't perfect. It wasn't brilliant. It was simply real. And it existed because Malik didn't quit when quitting felt easier. Today, his books sit on shelves. But more importantly, his journey lives in his words. And if you're watching this right now, feeling tired, doubting yourself, wondering if your dream is foolish, remember Malik. You don't lose when you fall. You lose when you stop standing back up. Because the power of never giving up isn't loud. It's quiet, stubborn, and unstoppable. And as long as you keep going, your story isn't over. Flex biceps, open book sparkles.